Good morning. Good morning and happy Friday. For real this time. I think I said yesterday happy Friday, or at least I posted it as happy Friday. But for real this time, we're doing Friday. Which is awesome. I need just a second to get everything all set up. I'm a little bit late today. Let's see here. This is going to be a really busy weekend for me. I don't think I'll be able to maintain the early morning tomorrow. I'll either do dailies at 2 o'clock when they roll over, or it'll be sometimes much later. And at that point, it'll just be me playing. Just trying to quickly grind out the dailies and get them done before they switch again. Let's see. There we go. A couple ones that are a little bit hard today, I noticed, but a couple that are pretty easy too. So, first and foremost, we have 3 capitale notes collected. These are the blood money missions that you have to do from like Anthony Foreman and Sean McGuire. And you can go through, and there's several of them to where you have to go through like lock boxes or loot certain people, and you'll pick up the capitale stuff. It is, I have a list here, and I'll read it off and kind of give you a quick rundown of like some easy ways to get it done. Good morning, Outlaw. Good morning. I'm not fully awake yet. Not even a little bit. I overslept. Let's see. Alright. There we go. Okay. So yeah, I'll go through and I will read off what needs to be done on that one. So that way, you guys know exactly what. Driving to work. Yeah, that'll be me here soonish. Outlaw distracted me. YouTube is being really weird today. Okay, I'll mess with that later. Whatever. Alright, so we need to collect 3 capitale notes. And I'll, like I said, I'll give you a rundown of like which missions to do and where to find them on the mission, so that way you can get it done really easy. The hardest part is going to be making sure that you have room for the Capitale. So I need to actually go and check. I believe in valuables right there. So you can only carry 50. So I have 50 out of 50, which means at some point today I need to do something to get rid of some of this so that way I can make room to collect some. So before you do any missions or anything, before you try and do your collect 3, go into your valuables section of your satchel and check what you have already in your satchel, because if you are sitting at 50 out of 50, you won't collect anything from any mission, and it's a waste of time. We cannot just discard this stuff, sadly. So, yeah, it looks like I'm running some kind of something tonight, so that way I can get rid of this. So I can't even go walk you through it, but I can give you at least, not my satchel. But yeah, once I tell you where to go and how to do it, it'll be really, really easy. It's not that hard. It's just a little time consuming because you do have to run a couple missions. We need to update our clothing style. So you can literally do anything. You can just go on your horse and swap between saved outfits. You can change your hat, just literally any little tiny thing. You can change your belt buckle and it'll update your clothing style. We have distance ran. So just, Forrest Gump it around for a little bit. We need to place top 3 in a race. This is one of the, in the showdown race, not a posse race. 3 players killed from cover in showdowns. So this one, just go into a showdown. Takeovers or shootouts are good. And duck behind a tree or a stack of crates or something. And from cover, outlaw, I'm talking about showdowns. Nope. You better be safe while you're driving, sir. Stoplight comments only. But yeah, and then just get your 3 kills. Remember for kill dailies with showdowns that you actually have to start the showdown from the beginning. You can't come in the middle and your kills won't count. So if you join a showdown, and I know a lot of new people probably don't know this one, but yeah, if you join a showdown right in the middle of it and you kill 3 people from cover and then you can't figure out why it's not registering, it's because you joined in the middle. So make sure that you start a fresh one. We need to skin 3 sheep. There you go, Outlaw. That's one that you'll do. And pluck 2 whooping cranes. So I have a fantastic spot. You can find whooping cranes all over the bayou, along the coastlines and stuff. They usually sit by water. But I've got a spot that usually spawns 2 of them every single time. So let's hope that they're there today. Bounty Hunter. We need 2 bounties brought in from New Hanover posters. So that's going to be Emerald Station, Valentine, or that's it, because the other one falls under New Elizabeth. So just Valentine or Emerald Station. And while you're doing that, just complete a level 3 hard bounty, and then you'll get 2 of these done. 3 or more bounties brought in at once. So if you're going to do a couple bounties tonight and grind out while we've got the bonuses going, just pick multiple targets, and that way you'll get that one too. For Trader, we need to donate 3 deadly predator carcasses or skins. So you can either skin them or bring the whole body. And these are going to be alligators, wolves, panthers, cougars, bears, and, just donate them to Crips. And then you also need 6 perfect carcasses. So I normally go with the little frogs and birds and squirrels and stuff that I keep in my satchel, so that way I can just do it right here. If you have a hunting wagon, what I recommend doing, just for easy daily, is go down to the peninsula on the bayou there in the Blue Water Marsh, and a bunch of baby gators, because you can hold up to 50 pelts in your wagons. So just skin 6 baby gators and throw them in your wagon and keep them, so that way whenever this is a daily, when you load into camp, you've already got your 6 perfect from all your squirrels and stuff like that, and then you have your 3 deadly because you can just pull out your wagon. If not, an easy way to do it is to come down to the swamp and use gators, because they're just easier to kill than trying to go hunt for bears and cougars and grind out dailies. We also need to complete 2 resupply missions. No special requirements, nothing like that, no times. Just make sure that you do 2 resupply missions today. Collector, we need to drink an antique alcohol bottle again. 3 arrowheads found, and 2 days in a row, we need to go find Madame Nazar and sell her 3 collectibles. She's up near O'Crea's Run today. I'll put a marker on the map so you can see. For the Moonshiner, good morning, Jedi. For the Moonshiner, we need to complete a special Moonshine recipe, and these are the 4 recipes that require collectible items. So the one that has the creek plum, the absinthe, the Caribbean rum, and the Argarita flower. So just make one of those. If you already have one in your till there and it's already made, sometimes what I'll do is if I just switch sessions, or if I join a showdown and come back out, it'll actually register that I've made it, even though it's already been made. Because we keep getting that weird, like, twitchy thing where it'll pop up every so often that, you know, your Moonshine's done, even though it's been sitting there for 2 days. So that'll be nice, because I know I made one, I believe. I need to go check. We need to craft 2 toxic moonshine, and this requires a bottle of moonshine that you can find while you're looting houses, or you can buy them from the fence. I think you can also buy them from Madame Nazar. And you need oleander sage and milkweed, which you can get right in Blue Water Marsh. So you can also buy them. I mean, we have to go up to Madame Nazar anyway, so you can actually buy moonshine, moonshine, milkweed, and oleander sage. And then the toxic moonshine pamphlet, if you don't have it yet, but it's available to you, you can buy from Maggie's store in your moonshine shack. And then we need 2 moonshine of preferred type sold to a biter. So this is just selling it to anything but Bert Higgins. Although I was watching another player stream the other day, and one of their people they were playing with did sell to a Bert Higgins, and it registered as the preferred type. I haven't been to the point where I've needed to do that just to try it yet, but maybe we will today, just out of curiosity. Naturalist, we need to go... Oh, shit. We have to go see Harriet. So we have to go sell 5 samples to Harriet. I mean, may the force be with you, and hope you don't get sprayed in the face. We need to take 5 animal samples within 10 minutes. I usually do that over here in the bayou, in the marsh, because turtles, muskrats, alligators, all the snakes, rabbits, there's all kinds of stuff over here you can kind of run around real quick and grab. And then we need to find 2 legendary animals using pheromones. So the pheromones you can buy from Harriet. And the only way they work, though, is you have to already see the little yellow question mark for the legendary on your mini-map. So once you find that little yellow question mark pops up, jump off your horse, because you can't be on your horse. Jump off your horse, go into your weapon wheel, go into your items, and it's going to be like in the 5 o'clock area. Here, I'll just show you. So down here with like your fishing pole, and right there, your animal pheromones. So once you have already seen the yellow question mark, jump down, throw that out, give it a second, and it'll register. Alright, so first clothing change. What's on the side of this tent? Let's see. I need to make another Halloween costume at some point. You know what? I like that one. We'll wear that one today. Alright. Alright, I have everything to collect. Howdy, howdy. Good morning, country. Alright, I'm going to go through and do 6 perfect. I have 6 perfect toads, but I don't want to use them all. Alright, yep, we're going to just go ahead and use all of them. Alright, so 6 perfect toads, donating all, done. I'm at a horrific spot here for calling a wagon. It always shows up halfway to Halfway to Van Horn for me. But I also don't see... Yeah, I do. Alright. So, you have your sandhill cranes and your whooping cranes. No, don't start your shit. You better come down. Okay. Jedi says he's gonna get a perfect grizz tonight. You need a good winter coat. Absolutely, we can do that. We can go hunting for a... Get you a good winter coat. Okay, so where I am is, of course, the peninsula. And right here, there was 2 sandhill cranes, 2 whooping cranes. And this is usually where I go to find them. Another good spot is right over here. There's like a little pack of bushes. There's usually 2 whooping cranes sitting here, just side by side. You can run up and shoot them at the same time. You can ride all over. Like I said, they're pretty easy to get. You have to make sure that they're whooping, not sandhill. I have never gotten a sandhill crane to work for this daily. I've heard others have, but not me. Alright, so that should be... What? Let's see. That's a whooping crane. Oh, shitballs. Sorry, I got one over here. Let's see. Jedi says, all used to work because crane a name. Nope, because I just skinned 1 whooping crane and 1 sandhill crane, and I've only got credit for 1 on the daily. So here's my second whooping crane. I know, way, way, way back, like before Moonshine dropped, they did. There we go. So that sandhill crane didn't register. Alright, and then... Don't run! Shit. Alright. What is this? There we go. I think way back then, though, when they both worked, the daily used to just say cranes, where now it specifies whooping cranes. Good morning, Rob. We are out hunting for alligators. Turkeys. So right here, they're not here right now because they were on the other side, but right here by this bush you can usually find 2 whooping cranes sitting here. Oh, shit. Alright, so that'll be our 3 deadly predator carcasses or skins. Oh, you know what? The whole time I was doing the naturalist role, I was thinking in my head, do not go kill things until you have seen Harriet. And then I wrote over here. So if you load into camp, and you plan on doing the sell items to Harriet for the daily, before you go hunting and do anything, go see her. Because she's not going to be happy if you wait until after you're done killing things. Graceful. Awesome. Alright.
Getting a little low on supplies here.
1, 2, and 3. Done. Now, I'm not going to have resupplies because this, what's going on right now, as soon as it's done, it'll hit me at 100 and I'm going to have to do a delivery first. And I don't have time for that this morning. I'll have to do that this evening. So if you go into your satchel and L1 back to your collector bag, you can go down into your antique alcohol bottle collections. And all you have to do is just come through here and find whichever one you have the most of and whichever one you don't really need that much, and just go ahead and drink one of these. And it'll register for the daily. Not too bad, not too bad. Madame Nazar today is up here north of Emerald Ranch. And she sits right over here by O'Cray's Run. I'll actually leave that waypoint there. Toxic Moonshine, you can only carry 8 of. So if you... Ooh. Oh, I was throwing some at Country last night. That's right. I say I usually have 8, so I have to, like, discard some. Put it away. Craft any. Make sure you don't have more than 8, or that you don't have 8 already. I'm just going to do campfire, and it's under weapons. And just craft 2. It's a pretty easy daily. I like that one. I always feel bad that I have to throw some. Alright, I'm going to pull open the JR map real quick and see if we have any arrowheads near us. I haven't checked and seen what cycles we're on for the collectibles yet today. But I know we need 3 arrowheads, so... Alright, none in the immediate vicinity. Go ahead and top it out. Alright, I need to... I need to run more. Get that one done. We're going to go up to Emerald Station. Emerald Ranch. The pens next to Valentine Station. Across the street from that at the auction house are also another place where you can find sheep. And then if you go above and just beyond here, over here, like, let me see, hold on. So, Emerald Ranch, there's a pen right here with sheep. There are sheep right here in the auction yard. And then there's also this house way back here on the outskirts of town, and there's a sheep pen there. And then, of course, Emerald Station. Or, I mean, Emerald Ranch. Sorry, I'm at Emerald Station. If you go at night and rope them and kill them with a knife, you won't have too much law issues, if that's something you're not a fan of. Or you can go during the day, and hopefully you can get them all skinned before the law kills you. Alright, we're gonna run up here real quick and see Madam. I went the wrong road. There we go. It's Wabbit season. I thought it was deer season. In Red Dead, it's all the seasons. Oh my goodness. I need to learn how to start drinking coffee or something to wake up better in the morning. Alright, so then you just sell her 3 items. I usually try and find the things, my first things are like goose, loon, and duck eggs that I try to sell her so that way I can keep them where I can always collect 5 if I need to collect eggs for a daily. And then I also go through and I check my coins and my arrowheads and I make sure that they are around 6 is where I like to keep them until I start getting more sets built up. And then I'll slowly bring up the amount that I keep in here until I have to sell a bunch of stuff.
I pay more for the whole set, you know.
Let's see, one more. But we just did this the other day, and I ran through and I kind of sold everything down instead of just selling 3 items. Oh, goose egg.
But it's worth selling these as a set, you know.
Yes, I know, madam, I know. Double check. I haven't done a whole lot of collecting.
Very well. I pay more for the whole set, you know.
Okay, there. I brought those all down to 4, and that should be good. All right.
You could not bear to part with
No, not gonna let me use it. Alright, wouldn't let me take it to Emerald Station anyway. We'll just ride there. We need sheep. Oh, I need to run. Come on. There's an achievement award for traveling by foot. And I reset that one 2 days ago. I think I'm up to like 6,000 or 7,000 miles ran in this game. Virtual says that they did some testing, and a female character seems to run faster than a male. It depends on the body type. We've had that noticed as well a little bit. The heavier set characters are slower. So if you have a female who's got a slim build, will outrun a female with a bulkier build. And same thing with the dudes. So like a guy with a slimmer build will outrun someone with a bulkier build to him. Nice. Virtual says he had a buddy and him run at the same time and he beat you like by 15 seconds. We used to have someone who played with us, and she did have a bulkier build to her character, but she experimented for like 3 weeks solid, where she ran everywhere. And over the course of the 3 weeks, her character started building up like a resilience to it, to where she wouldn't lose stamina as fast anymore. Her character just kind of got used to running, and we were all like, no bullshit, you know. So then we all got down and we tried keeping up with her, and we couldn't. Like, she was hauling ass, and I wish that somewhere Rockstar would give us like a rundown of all these little things that they've built into the game. Oh no, a witness. There's no arrowheads over here today either. Where are all the arrowheads? Two up by Wapiti. Shit. Okay, so if you have a wanted level and you don't want to deal with the cops at the very moment, go into your free roam, go down to online options, and you can just respawn. You'll keep your bounty money that they want on your head, but you'll lose the wanted level. Let's see. Country. Yes, females definitely have smaller boots. He learned that last night. That was funny. Virtual. It's like the weapon familiarity skill, the soft skill, where if you get 300 kills with a weapon, it reloads faster and becomes more accurate with it. Yes, they're. Oh, see, I wish so bad that Rockstar would actually release like a just layout of all the little tiny things in this game that your character builds or does while they're, you know, being formed. And because yeah, the running, like your character can build up stamina, and like the horses, I can buy two of the exact same horse, and if I take one horse while I'm bonding it and walk it through the marsh around gators and all other kinds of stuff, it will become more predator trained. I've done it several times. Not just me either. Like some of the people that I've played with, we've all just kind of bought a ton of horses for no reason other than just seeing how things work. What is with the no sheep? Lots of cows though. Can we just get a big list of all the soft skills? Because I've been able to do hidden stealth executions with knives or fists. Yeah, that's what I mean. Just all the little things that are hidden. I mean, they're not really good about explaining shit to begin with. Like, they'll drop content and you just have to figure it out, which is fine. It's part of the amazingness of the game, but at some point, I do feel like they should at least give us at least a list of what we're trying to figure out. We're going to go up to Valentine and see if there's any sheep in those pens, because I still need 2 more. And while we're traveling, I gotta go see if this kid got his ass out of bed. Oh, he's in the shower, okay. We have the best kids. Let's see. Imagine if there was a soft skill for earning more gold. I mean, if there is, I'm pretty sure I have it, because everybody says that it's so hard to earn gold, and I don't think it is. I think that they have created this game and put things in here to where you don't have to spend money unless you want to. You know, if you are impatient. There's no sheep. Not a single freaking sheep. This game. Alright, let's go down here and see if there's any in this pen, but I don't think there are. Oh, snap. There's 2. Perfect. I don't know where she's throwing. So at night, with the country says, RC sheep wrangling tip number 1, tuck their back hooves into your boots so they can't kick. I think I'll just go with the rope and stab move. Oh, you're talking about like wrangling though, not killing. So if you go at nighttime, the cops don't show up. There's no witnesses. Alright, so we got our distance ran and our sheepskin. Alright, 3 sheep done. Let's see, it's 8:45. I got about 15 more minutes. Let's do a real quick check. Alright, so like I said, the Capitale notes, I'm going to have to wait until later because I have to go and run something so that way I can get rid of some of the stuff that I have in my satchel and make room to actually go and collect 3. Those ones, actually I can do that real quick. If you go, let's see here. I'm going to find my notes. There they are. Okay. I have an entire list of... Alright, so if you go to Anthony Foreman, James Langdon, Joe, Sean McGuire, those all have your blood money missions. Any one of the Stagecoach Stick-Ups. So you'll have to go and do a Stagecoach hold up. Hopefully tonight we'll have a couple of us on and we'll actually run a couple of these missions so that way you guys can see them if you're new and you haven't done any blood money stuff. It looks like we're also going to be doing one of the opportunities. I think that's what they're called. Can you tell I haven't put a lot of time and effort into those? We when they dropped, we all went and we did them on Ruthless. I haven't done them on Easy or whatever the other couple first levels are. We just went in and did them on Ruthless so that way we could unlock the hat at Madame Nazar. Because Limpy Pete found out that there was something in this game he couldn't buy and had a conniption fit. So, let's see, we're gonna go over down to Rhodes. I like Rhodes for this because Anthony Foreman, who gives you the missions, is right just down the hill from where you fast travel into. Alright, and each one's going to be a little different compared to, like, the missions will be a little different, but there are a few that are pretty similar. Stagecoach Stick-Ups. If you do them, you always have where you have to go run and do a stagecoach hold up, and there's passengers, and if you kill all 3 passengers, loot all 3 passenger bodies, one of them will have Capitale on them. Sometimes I've picked up 2. Let's see. And then if you go to...
Take it from me.
I don't want to say it's Joe. Hold on, let me look at this list here.
Don't hold on to it for too long.
And if you're having a hard time with this and you actually need me to send you the list, just send me a message on Facebook. I can show you the list that I have here. Okay, so if you go to Sean McGuire, there's a clearinghouse mission that you can do. And in that clearinghouse mission, there are 2 lockboxes inside the house, and inside there, you can pick up actually 2 capitale. So you could do a clearinghouse and a stagecoach stick-up, and you can get 3 capitale. The problem with this one is this is not a group-friendly activity because there's only like the 1 or the 2. I've heard some people have gotten up to 3, but it's not like everybody's going to get this. So these are things that you either have to do alone or you guys are going to have to run multiple times so that way everybody in the posse actually gets a chance to pick up the capital. Let's see, there's one over in Blue Water Marsh, but I'm trying to figure out who does it. Because if you do the clearinghouse for Foreman, he sends you to Braithwaite. Langdon sends you to Armadillo.
I trust him. He pays. That's all.
Joe sends you over to Carmody Dell. McGuire, I'm not quite sure where he sends you, but I know that there's 2 lock boxes inside the house that you can do. Well, shit. I wouldn't do the Blue Water contract one because the lockbox near the largest tree where it's supposed to be is never there. I've never actually gotten that one, just as a heads up for you. But yeah, so Dirty Money and Dirty Deeds, anything that has like a lockbox at a base of a tree outside of the camp, I've always had problems finding. The clearinghouses and the Stagecoach Stick-Ups are usually my go-to when we have to collect capital. So if you go to Anthony Foreman, Joe, Sean McGuire, or James Langdon, when you go into them and hit the L2 button, you'll actually have 2 options now. You'll be able to do a blood money mission or a free roam. So you just click a blood money. And then from here, you can pick which one of these that you want to do. Cornwell, yeah, they're all... So these Stagecoach Stick-Ups are the ones that I always select. Just because I know that there's going to be at least 1 capitale in the people that are in the stagecoaches. And then, like I said, if you are having a little bit of trouble and you want my list that I have here, just send me a message on Facebook and I'll send you the list. So that way you have it. Alright, where were we? I need to see how many rolls. 5 out of 9. Let's go see what we got going for Moonshine. I've got about 8 minutes. Even if not a lot of people are on tonight, I may just open up and stream and finish off the dailies. There's a whole bunch of them that I don't seem to have... I don't think I'm going to get done first thing today. Some time-consuming ones. But at least hopefully I've given you guys like locations and where to find things enough to where you'll be good when you do your dailies. Alright, let's see here.
I have finished this batch. We can sell it when you like.
Alright, I do not. Okay, let's see. Sell this one real quick. Come back and see what we can... This will go towards one of our preferreds, if it registers. Moonshine's been really weird lately. If I had to guess, I feel like Moonshine's going to be the next thing that gets an update, it seems like. Don't hold me to that. The only reason I say that is because usually right before they do anything extensive with the game, any kind of like substantial updates, there's always a whole bunch of like weird glitchy shit that happens. More so, like you can tell that they're in the game in the background messing with things, getting it ready for
In one
stuff.
piece? Yes?
You know, that they hired a new developer and he broke something. Alright, Quaker's Cove. Hard pass. How about you guys? If you have tall trees as your moonshine shack, but I cannot tell you how many times I have wrecked this wagon coming around this curve. There we go. Here's something. Oh, see, Jedi says he has his shack in the bayou. When I first, like when the moonshine first dropped, that was the first place I put it. I was like, oh yeah, because I love the bayou. Like, I'm down there all the time. It is my, top recommended place to put your, like, your camp and to hunt and do trader, everything. But you have to go into Saint Denis a lot. And I cannot stand that town with all of its tight little twists, and I kept breaking all my bottles. So I jumped it. I went to Emerald after that, and then there was a lot of, like up to Ansburg and all of that kind of stuff, and I'd break, because I'm a horrible wagon driver. So I try to accept my negative skills, and, Tall Trees is the only one that I found to where I don't break bottles all the time, because it's usually just like runs to Thieves Landing. Sometimes you have to go to McFarland's Ranch. The roads are smooth. There's not any really tight turns or, crazy traffic. It's just kind of like ride into Blackwater, ride to Quaker's Cove, Thieves Landing, and McFarland's Ranch. Every once in a while you have to go over to like Strawberry, to where the stable is. But even then it's not too bad. Okay, so I just sold that to a preferred buyer, and it didn't register, and that's been happening a lot lately. They fixed my bounty hunter stuff, and my moonshine seems to be broken, so that's okay. We are going to go back. We are going to start a preferred, Country says you don't have to wagon before driver. I don't even know what that means. Have to say. You don't have to say wagon. Oh, no, I do. Oh, I get it now. Because my horse riding skills are so much better. That took me a lot longer than it should have to catch that. Um, yes, Jedi, I do use aim steering. Somehow I still manage to destroy things.
You are pleased with the profits from that batch, I hope. Au travail.
Alright, so go into your Moonshine.
Very good. This will be a strong one.
Alright, so your Spiced Island is one of the special Moonshine recipes, and this one has canned apricots, currants, and the Caribbean rum, which is the collectible bottle. Poison Poppy, if you have found this, these you can find, the recipe for this is in like little spots. There's a website, and I can't tell you right off the top of my head, but it tells you exactly where to go. There's these little like Moonshine camps throughout the map. One of the ones that I find the easiest is down just south of Black Bell in her little area to get this, where there's just like two guys sitting by a Moonshine still. Go in, kill them, destroy everything, and you can pick up the Poison Poppy recipe. And this one requires Prairie Poppy, the Absinthe Collector Bottle, and Oleander Sage. The Wild Creek is another one. It's one of the 4. So this one you need Wild Mint, a Vanilla Flower, and a Creek Plum. I have 5 of those. And the Argarita Sunrise Moonshine. This one is canned strawberries, evergreen huckle, and the Argarita flower. This one, the flower, is one of the flowers that's out in the desert, but it only spawns between 10 p.m. and 5 a.m. in the morning. I don't really recommend doing this one because that flower is such a pain in the ass to get. I always go with like the absinthe or the Caribbean rum. The Caribbean rum is always the easiest bottle for me to find, not only on the map, but when I loot bodies. Like I pick that up a lot. So I tend to use that one for this and save some of the other ones. Rough Country says, please elaborate for us green hands. The aim steering. So that's when you are driving a wagon and you, hold on, I can't even do it while I got in here because you can't pull your weapons out. So if you aim your gun while you are driving a wagon and hold it, the aim assist will take over, and that's why you're able to, yeah, so you just pull your gun out, hold L2 and keep aiming, and the wagon will continue to stay on the road if there's a marker. I have found out that if the marker goes away, the wagon gets a little squirrely and can start driving offwards. So if you set a waypoint and you pull out your hunting wagon, you can put it on the road, hit X a couple times so you're going like up to speed, pull out your gun, and just aim, and your wagon will continue following your waypoint onto the road until you get where you're going, in theory. Like I said, I still managed to crash shit, so. Alright. And there is an arrowhead not too far from here. You can also put it in cinematic mode. So if you're driving and you put a waypoint, you can do this with your horse too. So set a waypoint, get kind of going up to speed, and then hold down the, I don't even know what that's called, whatever the pad is in the middle of the controller. I want to say D-pad, but that doesn't sound right. And your screen will go into cinematic mode, and then as long as you hold X, so that way they maintain speed, your horse will take you, or your wagon will take you automatically to where you need to go. Helps with traveling. Nice. I've gotten I think it's in Dammit Woman 2, my Dammit Woman 2 video. I do have in the beginning there like a cinematic scene where she's riding and she looks glorious and beautiful and so like amazing, and then she smashes right into a fucking rock, head over ass. And I was like, that describes me perfect. So that's in my Dammit Woman 2 video. I have a touchpad trackpad. Okay, thank you, country. It's not the D-pad. No, because that's the arrows, isn't it? Can you tell I'm new to video games? I've gotten a ton of footage that I've got for some of the other videos that I have in the works, and lots of cinematic stuff. Some of it's just really pretty, and it catches some hilarious. Oh shit! All right. Oh, I wasn't trampled. I landed next to him. I was trying to get back to Manzanita Post. There's a coin back there, and I forgot to grab it. Alright, I've got time for maybe one more thing. Do I do showdown kills, or do I attempt to get top 3 in a race? Or do we just shave that entire shit show for the stream later this evening? Crypto, that was your favorite sheep? Well, he is no longer with us, sir. I'm gonna go to LeGras, and I'm gonna see if Harriet sprays me in the face. Alright.
Over on me, won't you? Naughty. The scales of the universe will see justice for your cruelty.
I feel like I'm definitely gonna get sprayed.
Oh, I know what you've
been up
to. Word travels fast in the forest. Well, I won't stand for it.
I wish we could skip this. And there we go. I don't know what to do for a repeater. That's weird. Alright, so I'm going to... We're gonna try and go get our kill covers. Kills from cover. And then after that I'm done. I also have to go and drop children off at school and get my ass to work. Because it's Friday. I don't know why I'm all excited. It's not like I'm gonna have to work all weekend. So I seem to have gotten lucky and loaded in right at the beginning. Maybe. Armed with throwing knives and shotguns. Ugh. Alright, we'll see what we can do here. You could at least give us tomahawks and shotguns. I feel like that would be better. Alright, so this one, there's usually a shotgun that spawns right back here. Dropped your bags, sir. Take a low dose one of that one. Deadeye. Alright, so for the whole undercover thing. Oh, I want that one. There we go. If you run up to something, you have to be undercover. So, like, you need to R1, and that will put you in cover. So just run up to something and hit R1, and your character will kind of like tuck into it and duck down a little bit. It's hard to do that and get kills in an arena where not a lot to duck and cover behind. Oh, shit. There we go. I want the gun that's up here next to the train. Come on, spawn in. There it is. No, no. Did she shoot up her gun? Yeah, she did. Alright. Where's the gun? I hate showdowns. Oh, no, no, no. Alright, let's see here. One shot. That's all I get. Jeez. Keep saying how I need to come in here and just spend all day doing showdowns and see if that helps my PvP at all. I don't think it will, though. Oh shit. I just needed to get behind cover. I don't know if Outlaw's still watching or not, but I know he's just sitting there going, nope, nope, nope. Cover. That's probably the hardest part, is trying to not only get kills, but get kills in cover. That's weird, I didn't see them on the map. Oh, because if you don't have a bag, you don't show up on the map. Got it. Alright. 4 minutes to do one. Okay. Oh, thank God this one's almost over. As soon as I'm done with the showdown, I'll take you to school. Oh, shit. There we go. Alright. Hopefully the next one we can actually use our explosives. I don't do these for fun. I do them for dailies. And if you're gonna tonic all up, blah blah blah, yep. I just want to shoot you and have you die the first time. Get the dailies, and then get the hell out. Alright, come on, come on. Let's see, it's 9:17. Cutting shit close. What about you guys? Do you guys like these showdowns? I don't know if Country's gone into a showdown yet or not. That may have to be an excursion we try this evening. Overrun, capture, and hold the most territories with throwing knives and shotguns at your disposal. Blah. Okay, you know what? We're not doing this. I'm not running around with shotguns. Alright, so this gets added to the list of shit that I'm going to do this evening when I have more patience and more time. Alright, so just a quick overcap. Capitales tonight. The other two... Yeah, I hate doing them without my own weapons. I think that's the other thing, is the whole throwing... Like I said, if they would at least say throwing weapons. So yeah, place top 3. My other 2 kills from cover. Those will all have to be done tonight. And then... we'll see about Harriet. I'll go find some more arrowheads, and I'll probably run these 3 bounties, so that way... I'm going to make Country do these with me, so that way he can get bounty XP. So that'll be the 4 that we still need. And I'll probably fire up the stream tonight while we finish off the dailies, and just have it be like a daily part 2, end of the day. Just to watch me be aggravated by bounties and showdowns and races. Yeah, definitely. Jedi, we've done that plenty of times where with friends it's better all meet up and get your kills on each other. We've done that where we load in and there's, 4 or 5 of us and we split up on each other's teams and then we call like a rally point and you run over and then you use each other to get your player kills. But in the morning when nobody else is on, usually Dave can be on, but he's at his busy time of the year, so we probably won't see much of him until like the end of January. Um, Especially in the mornings. But I still like to go in and challenge myself and see if I can get a little bit better at not being complete trash at PvP. So, either way. Alright, you guys, thanks for checking out and hanging out with me this morning. I am going to go ahead and get out of here and go adult a little bit and go to work and, all that stuff. That's no fun. And then I'll be back on tonight and I'll probably fire it up. So that way, like I said, there was plenty of stuff here. We're going to have to go in and we're going to have to get rid of some Capitale. So that way I can collect some Capitale. And we're going to do a race. And we're going to finish off our showdown. Do a bunch of bounties. And maybe a little collecting. And you guys will get to hear Country do his first race. And his first showdown. So that's going to be fun. Because I'm going to make him do that. Alright, I hope you guys have an amazing, amazing Friday, and I will catch you later tonight.